Late today, the show will go on. They hope, right?
I bet we hope, and they hope.
The huge Louder Than Life Music Fest has been on hold all day long for day 2 of the performances.
And the torrential rain certainly parked over the fairgrounds like the rest of our city. But late today, they did announce they want to open the doors between 6 and 7 tonight and are finalizing that possibility at the moment. WHAS 11's Jose Alonso and photojournalist Jessica Farley are back for day 2 of their coverage live outside the Expo Center. And Jose, what's the latest information you have? Is the music going to be played tonight?
Yeah, Doug, the music is going to be played. Like you just said, the show's going to go on. They just announced that on their Facebook page. Louder Than Life officials made that announcement. They said it's going to be happening between 6 and 7 o'clock. And again, here are some details that we know is that the parking lot is now open with a discounted price of just $20. So you can start making your way out here, get to parking and getting over to their dry zone. That's going to be over near South Wing C, I believe, near the box office. But again, I want to show you what we've been dealing with out here with the rain all day. You see me fighting with the wind here, and just imagine what everyone else is dealing with here. We have a lovely group right here. I mean, look at their hats. They're all ready for the music to get going. The excitement is real. They went through all this rainwater and through the winds as well. And we got to catch up with so much more people. Take a listen. Driving by the Exposition Center on Crittenden Drive, you'll see the many tents and cars getting soaked with rain. Some campers also getting food and supplies delivered over the fence.
We had a good night last night and everybody knew it was going to kind of start raining, but you know, this is pretty wild.
This Hamlet, Indiana resident brought his son to experience Louder Than Life for the first time.
And he's just like, wow, taking it all in. And, you know, I did not expect it to be like a hurricane. I knew it was going to rain, but I didn't know it was going to be like this. But that's what Louder Than Life's all about.
As he secures the 4 pegs to hold his canopy down, over at 4 Pegs Smokehouse and Bar in Germantown, one rock band taking the stage Saturday afternoon is waiting out the storm.
The weather's so bad that we're like crossing our fingers to play tomorrow.
The bar was full of rock and roll fans waiting to hear when they can get back and jam to some music. But lead vocalist for Hemorrhage, John Ork, said it can get risky in the rain.
Slipping on stage, that's one thing. And then like making sure our electronics are okay. Because there's a chance of getting electrocuted by the microphones too when it's raining. That's crazy.
4 Pegs is also an on-site vendor, but because no one's allowed in the venue because of the weather, owner and chef Chris Williams says he's glad to keep the hype going at his bar.
I mean, it feels good in here. We're busy. You know, everybody is excited to get over to the concert. So there's just a really good energy in here right now.
You know, if you come to these festivals, you got to have an open mind. You got to be ready for anything. Most of it's just have fun.
Again, you got to be ready for anything, and these people are ready for anything. All these metalheads are not letting this rain on their parade or on their concert. A lot of them telling me that they're ready to see the headliner tonight, that's Slayer. But again, in case you missed it, we have new updates from Louder Than Life officials. The parking lot is now open. You can come on over, and they'll get you to the dry zone inside the Expo Center until they're able to start the shows in between 6 and 7 o'clock. Reporting live outside the Expo Center, Jose Alonso, WHAS 11 on your side.